allows us. Can somebody go over and check the audio on YouTube? All right. So what is this saying? Swipe. Someone said angel number 1515. Yeah, go look it up. Let me know what it says. What was I gonna say? Shit. You guys are just not all with it. You guys are not all there. I don't know. Maybe your judgment is clouded a little bit. Hold on. I didn't want to get monetized, but I guess, well, unmonetized. So, what's going on? Throw up your city, state, zodiac sign first. Let's see who's in here. City, state, zodiac sign, country. Where you coming in from? How are you feeling? What's up? 0010. Too much going on at once. Okay, I see it. Hello, YouTube. How we doing? Sounds fine and is loud. Nice, Angel. Thanks for letting me know. All right, so okay, New Jersey, Virgo. We got Aries, Miami, Florida. I hope my Floridians are okay. Hang tight, stay safe. All right, Maryland, Libra. Kimberly, Panama City. Happy birthday. Oh, today's my birthday. Happy birthday. I'm a Libra struggling. All right. Taurus. Libra, a lot of Libras. All right. Happy birthday to my Libras. Taurus. Okay. I also feel that you guys, YouTube, if you have an issue with your kidneys, do a kidney cleanse. I just got a hit for heavy metals in the body. If you feel like shit, maybe do a heavy metal detox. That may help you get your energy levels up. Okay, so let's get started. So know that tarot is for entertainment purposes, also to give you some clarity to your situation. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit. If it doesn't fit, know that roles can be reversed. If I say it's you, it could be your person. If you get offended, just find your way out of the thing. All right. And rootsandrewards.com if you want to purchase a personal read. I do have gifts up there. If you guys want to donate, I take Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo. And tap the screen as we go along. All right, we have, hey, from Ireland, Scorpio. Nice to see you, DJ. Oh, deep breath. Put your hand to the screen. Capricorn, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Capricorn, Chicago, Taurus, Philly. Welcome, guys. Put the hand to your screen. Take a deep breath. I'm only welcoming in good feel energy. If you're here to just fucking be a stalker and just watch with no good intention, may it be sent back to you. Send over your energy. Let's see what the cards say. Let's see what the message is. If you're ever at East Meets West store, metaphysical store, get this. It's rose sage. It's delicious. It really is. It smells so nice. It's like powdery fresh. All right, let me say my little prayer. Tap in. Share the live, guys, even if you have to share it to yourself or to me. Okay. So I do feel that there are some jealous people. People are jealous of you. You may feel like you don't got your shit together, but to the outside world, you'll look like you got your shit together, and people are envious of that. So you just radiate out like success, and I think popularity, being well liked by your community, the people that surround you. So I do feel like, okay, I do feel like there is jealous or envious eyes on you guys. You know, right now with all these hurricanes happening, I just powdered out my lip, right? So with all these hurricanes happening, there's a lot of people that lost their lives. So it could be like really, you know, a lot of sadness, a lot of dense energy, heavy energy on us with all these storms going on. So just hang tight with it. Rebel, thank you for lightning strike. South Dakota, Virgo. Hello from Texas, Cancer. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, you inspire people. I think you have some talents. Some of you have already gotten into these talents, into these gifts. Others of you haven't really tuned into it just yet. You're just holding it in your hands and you haven't really burst out too much with it just yet. I do feel like there's somebody over here lingering around that's wanting to just stroke on your passion stick, or, you know, stroke on you with their passion stick. So I feel like there's new passionate beginnings coming in with that hot rod. All right, a warm apple pie coming in. All right, they want to come in. All right, come in and play. Okay, so they don't just want to come in. All right, with sexy, spicy time. They want to come in with investment, partnership, money, blessings, collaboration. So whatever you're getting into creatively, or your talent or your career, I see that your pocket's going to be pretty full. Your pocket's going to be full. And yeah, that's really two great cards to come out. New passionate beginning, new people, investing, money in the pocket, growing, families looking good, not have to struggle over finances. Very nice, very nice. So let's see what's happening here. So independent man and woman, this is how you guys are coming up, whether you feel it or not. What did I say? Whether you feel it or not, the 9 of Wands is here. So you could feel very burdened at this time, knocked down to your knees. You may feel like you're not good enough. You're sitting in your wounds and your traumas, and it's like, woe is me. What, you know, this is happening to me. Nothing is happening for me. You could be in that state of mind. But in the next 9 days, some of you born in 99, you graduate high school or college in 99, September 9th. But nine days from now, you're going to feel much better. There's a major transformation coming in with the finances, with self-value, and just standing up really tall. All right. So a lot of you guys feel bad because you're single. All right. You're single. You're doing it all alone. You're holding a lot of weight. You're holding the family up. You're holding the bills. You're holding the jobs. You're holding the hurt of your partner's traumas, right? We could hold on to the burden of like people that are around us that are feeling victim of their lives. They want to, you know, have us hold their burdens for them. So there's a lot going on. I see it. I feel it. And maybe some of these health issues are caused because of the stress. You're stressing out too much. You're taking on too much heaviness, and you're allowing yourself to go down that rabbit hole where you got to get yourself up. You got to get yourself up. You got to stop playing victim of your life. Yes, shit happens to us. We don't deserve it, but it happens. But you're going to come out on the bright side, right? You're going to learn from it, and you're going to become stronger, and you're going to be more grateful for what you have to come in the future. All right. So tap in, guys. Yeah, I think a lot of you were either dealing with a very young energy, a young fire sign. This person possibly had insecurity. They came up very impulsive. They came up maybe as a in and out energy, very this person's sitting in their wounds. So they may have come in like really spicy for you as a hit it, lick it, leave it type of energy, and that could have wounded you. Or this person is sitting in their own wounds, and I feel like there was maybe some type of manipulation going on with this person due to them playing out their traumas and burdening you, like projection. But someone's no longer feeling very smug in their energy. Some of you guys are coming out of this partnership with this person, coming out of this marriage, long-term commitment. You just can't take the cockiness. You can't take the manipulation anymore. And you're manifesting becoming this independent woman, independent man, wealthy woman, and transforming, seeing that you can manifest what you desire in your life. And somebody's mad at it. This guy's like, I see you single. I don't like to see you single. Like, they're just bitchy. They're bitchy man. It's bitchy man. Stop being a little bitch. Stop being a bitch. Stop laying in your wounds. All right? Stop sitting in fucking immaturity. Stop juggling. Stop being indecisive. Stop, not knowing where you want to invest, and come in with an apology. Make changes. Make the fucking changes to come out of being a teenage little boy or girl. Like, somebody's been acting like a fucking child here, like a 10 or 12-year-old child, refusing to change, refusing to take that hat off, like that mask off, refusing to see that they need to change, refusing to see their manipulation tactics of what they do. And you're just like, I'm too good for this shit. I need abundance. I need fortune. You feeling better in your energy, like, I'm the fucking blessing. You better bless me up. Because you guys are making those changes. So you may have been in that youthful teenage energy also, but now you're going towards the king or queen energy. And you're just like, I can't play with little boys or little girls anymore. You got to match more fucking energy. You can't hold your weight. Know who you are. Know what the fuck you bring. And let's, work on it, right? Work on it. Have a healthy, happy partnership. Let's come together. Let's grow a family. Let's bring families together. I think you're just a cutie patootie. I think you have a sweetness to you. You definitely have a healing properties about you. You come up as that star, Aquarius energy. Like I said, people see you and you shine very brightly. Some of you don't know how bright you shine. And that's what you're coming into knowing. What's up, Amber? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Tap in, tap in. Share the live. Let's get the message out. What's up, Patrick? Lizzie, hello. Yeah, you're coming out of waiting and watching for people to come in that are just not bringing in enough. Not satisfied with what you're being offered. You're sitting up on that hill, probably dehydrated. You're not drinking enough water. And these people are just, doing the fucking drip on your face. Like that torture chamber. You're just sitting there and it's just drip, drip. That's what these people have been like doing to you, just putting you through torture. You've probably sitting on this hill, in your feelings and your emotions, wanting someone to emotionally invest in you. And these people are just dripping on you, like little bit breadcrumbs. They don't show too much. They leave you in boredom. They leave you in wondering, like, what are you going to bring me today? Are you going to bring me a full cup of love, or are you going to just come in and sprinkle something and then leave? You're not waiting around anymore. You're not waiting around for energies that do that to you anymore. All right, let's see. Yeah, you charge it forward. There's communication coming in from an emperor. Now you're talking, daddy. All right. This could be a father figure or a mother figure. Doesn't matter gender. Could be an Aries. You're coming out of the ego. You're coming out of feeling rejected by this person. I'm not sure if this is your past person, because I feel like your past person isn't willing to look at their their toxicity, their flaws, take accountability, make changes. I don't feel like they're doing any of that. They're just looking at you. Oh, you're shiny. You're looking abundant. And I just want to get at that. But what are you bringing? I don't feel like your past person's bringing you too much, but you got an Emperor here. Emperor. This is a boss energy. This is somebody that possibly owns a business. They're high on the totem pole. They have popularity. They know who the fuck they are. They want to grow an empire. This is a building energy, this one here. All right, let's see what goes on. Oof, I made that way too strong. Hold on, let me put a little bit more mango nectar in there. So you may have a mango tree. Ooh, Kama Sutra. Ooh, I'm gonna be kinky. I didn't know that. Oh, fingers. So it doesn't take much time to get you juicy. All right. You may wear, you may have like clothes from Juicy Couture. Okay. All right, I see you. All right, this person comes in with good communication, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They come in with a very intellectual mind. All right. Ooh, I'm Bonzac, Ace of Cups. This person got their eyes on you. They're like, I need to get closer to that. I need to get like up in that. This person probably like loves the eye contact you give them. You eye fuck this person. They just look at you and they melt. They're melting. Or this person's doing that to you. Since you're getting so juicy below. Okay. Well, the communication that this person's giving you and how they're looking at you, you're just like, ooh, let me wave myself down a little bit here. All right. So this person has a cup full. They love themselves. This person loves themselves that they're able to love others because they're just pouring. They're pouring over. They don't got an empty cup. Because when we have an empty cup for self, what are we going to give to somebody else? We're incapable of giving somebody else the love that they require if we don't have that love within ourselves. I'm going to go sit on the porch and wait. He better hurry. He coming. Giddy up. I am fucking was. I want to talk. I'm coming to talk. You're going to be coming in no time. Drip, drip. Little drip, drip. All right, I got a song. Hold on. Hold on. What's it called? Hold on. All right, I'm not making money on YouTube tonight. Drip, drip with a little dip. Oh, shit. Hold on. Do you guys remember what song that was? I think we channeled this song before. Drip, drip. Hallucinate. Okay, you get this person in the fantasy land. Listen to the lyrics. I don't know, a song by Ozzy Osbourne. No, this is Hallucinate. Shopping sprees, you like that? Juicy Couture. Derek King. Louis V. Person name may be Louis. You got all your sexy ways, but your mind trips. So you get in your head a lot. Stuck up in your ways. This could be your ex. You never give niggas time. You always curb them away. So this person knows that you get mad people coming at you. But if they show thievery, You're just like, okay, push them away. So somebody, I think this emperor here, this one that's coming towards you is very secure in themselves. So they know that you're the bad bitch. You're probably empress, or you're the emperor. And you're going to have eyes on you. You're going to have people fucking wanting to talk to you, get in your pants, whatever it is. But this person's secure enough in their energy. They're like, all right. They like that shit. They like the fact that you have that popularity. You're not just anybody. I'm not just anybody. You don't go to many parties. You're not a busybody. No reasons to act and tell no one and anybody. Just keep it to ourselves. We don't owe anybody. So you're gonna keep it low key with this person. You're gonna grow it. You're gonna grow it in the background with this motherfucker. So this is not going to be, you're not going to come out to the public real quick with this. You're going to keep it very low key as you grow the connection in the background, as you go up the ladder with this person. Someone's not trying to sabotage it. I think this person's worked on themselves quite a lot, since they love themselves a lot. When we love ourselves, we don't put ourselves in with thieves. We don't move as a thief. If this person had some kind of like avoidant attachment style, or they were an escapist, or they lack taking accountability, this person has changed that. They're not coming with secrets. You're so no diamond in this world will ever shine like you. This person is like, you got me. I'm manifesting you. This person's heart's open for your ass. Find love inside of you. They're gonna take you on shopping sprees. They want to drip you in nice clothes. Partnership. Yeah. You got all those sexy ways, and my mind drifts. When they look at you, your sex appeal, you have a seductive nature. You're a seductress, okay? Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. So this person looks at you and they just start sweating under the collar. They think you are just so sexy. And it's not that you dress provocative or anything like that. It's just some of you do, but some of you don't even have to do that shit. You could just be in a sweatsuit and you just have that oomph. You just have the oomph. So they like it. They like what you look like. You know how to get your ways. This person knows that you are a master manifestor. You know how to get what the fuck you want. That's it. Thank you, Pat, for gas free for the Paris. The potato in Paris. Thank you. This person knows that you are a master manifestor. You get what you want. You have this just natural way of seducing people. I don't think you intentionally seduce people, but your energy, you have siren energy. Like, you just know how to get your way. You know how to talk the talk and walk the walk, and you know how to stroke on people and get what you need. And that's great. That's how it should be. We shouldn't have to work too hard to get what we need. Work smart, not hard, right? So I see you guys doing that. Nice. In the wands. Wait. I'll take you as you are, flaws and all. You deserve those luxury cars. You deserve that shopping spree. You guys match up. I think this person is just as hot as you, and this person is a seductor. You're the seductress. This person's the seductor, or vice versa. It doesn't fucking matter. You're both fucking sexy. You're both divine. There's divine partnership here. You're matching. It's a matching suit. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You both probably got really nice body, really nice personality. You got a lot of people like, let me get a hold. Let me stroke on that a little bit. Woo-hoo. Yeah. This person's coming out of introspection. Could be a Virgo energy. Matching. I like that. Matching. So on the same frequency. But I think you guys aren't looking at this person. So that makes me feel maybe you don't know this person just yet. But I feel like this person's looking at you. So they may know you. You're on their radar. But they're not on your radar. You're focused on yourself. You're straight ahead. This motherfucker's off to the left or the right of you. Watching you. Just getting all hot in their pants. That's what's happening here. You see? The King of Wands is looking at the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands is straight ahead. The King of Wands is over here like, hot diggity dog. How do I get at that fine ass? See? If you want to, where you want to go? Where you want to go? You want to go to Paris? You want to go to France? Where you want to go? Because this person wants to travel. They want to take you with them. You're getting unstuck. Getting unshackled. So this person just sees so much love inside of you. So they feel like you're really loving and caring person, and they just want to show you that love. This person feels like material things are really gonna get their way in. Is that true? Is my collective materialistic? Oh, I like that watermelon. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Is it true? Good night, Cherie. Cherie, mon chéri. Somebody's French. So, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I changed. Michael. Losing my mind. All right, so your past influences making their way in, that manipulator. It's like, okay, I'm making the change. I changed. They're saying they changed, but I don't see it. I don't see a change in pattern. You're healing from them. You've poured out a lot for your past people. You've had a lot of depression from your past people. This person walked out the door, and you're just like, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I'm done going through the emotions. I'm done waiting for you to make changes. I'm done waiting for you to, protect this connection. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward, Cancer. This new person sees you as like the star. They see that, you're healing from a lot of things, and you just very getting tongue tied now. They see you're ready to explore. You're ready to move on. You're ready to travel, and you're like, I've changed. So maybe you're telling people like, I've changed. I'm not the person that you knew. Like, I'm no longer that person. I'm someone new. and it just doesn't match anymore. I never run away, but I run away. Somebody was so avoidant, they ran away from it. Thank you, Gaspry. Oh, so cute. Travel with you. That's what I'm saying. They want to travel. There's this romantic love offer coming in. And this person comes in honest and truthful. Could be a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They speak a lot of truth. There's going to be good communication between the two of you guys. Not changed. So you guys have made a big transformation. Look, fortune, Wheel of Fortune is big changes. Wheel of Fortune is blessings. Going on a better path, taking a better direction forward. And the best thing that you can do is walk away from this home and this partnership that you're in. Changing homes, moving out of the home. You're seeing like this home, this partnership, or this family dynamic is just not cutting it for you. These people are just not blessing you. They don't see you as a blessing. They could see you as a blessing, but they don't treat you as a blessing. There's no changes in the house. So I feel like I'm losing my mind in the fucking house. There's so many illusions in that house. Feeling. You gotta change something. You gotta make changes. Don't be afraid of change. Holding it in the kidneys and fearing making those changes. Fear is an illusion. You got to get out of your comfort zone and create a better life for yourself, a different life for yourself. Insane. Because this person made you fucking insane. This person probably insane. My way. Yeah, the person's insane. Somebody sits in their traumas. They sit in their mental conflicts and they project. They throw you swords. They reject you. This person constantly rejects you. They constantly make you guys feel like you're not good enough. You don't do enough. You are the one that needs to make changes. They leave you in the dark. But you know what? This person's doing all this to you. But who's staying around for it? Who's tolerating it? You're tolerating it. So you have to take accountability for sitting there and tolerating it. So you need to ask yourself, why am I tolerating this fucking behavior from this person? What inside of me am I not valuing? Am I not seeing? What type of false narratives, what kind of programming do I have that I've allowed this shit? Because you're going to continue to allow it if you don't look within yourself and do your internal work. All right, so this new person coming in. So I think you're just getting fed up with this motherfucker. Mr. E, thank you for the rose. Yeah, I think you're just fed up with the past, You could only do so much. I see you guys changing. This person is not changing. And I feel like this person or these people, it doesn't have to be a lover. Maybe this is friends, family, coworkers, bosses, whoever it is. They're depleting you. They're pulling you down as you're trying to do this massive change and get this abundance. These people are draining you out. Accepting. Thank you, Jamie, for a little rabbit. And somebody's fucking bitter over it. Somebody's so sour over the fact that you put on your big girl panties or your big boy boxes and you fucking walk away from it. I'm wrong for accepting the unaccepted. Like, putting you in second, this person put you in second. They put you in the fucking back seat. And they put somebody else in the fucking front seat. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, you're fucking wrong. You're wrong. You're being stupid with how you're moving. But you're getting unstuck. You're not going to dangle around. Pisces energy. You're not going to get shook of your good feel energy. You're becoming this empress. You're very nurturing. You could have a child in the future. You could be very fertile right now. So be careful with the emperor, empress. You don't want to have babies. Somebody may be Puerto Rican, Spanish. Somebody wants you to just trust. Trust the process. Trust that they're coming in the right way for you. Trust that they see you as this empress or emperor. That you just, whether you're compassionate and you're nurturing to your community and you do, you're divine. I feel like you are divine. I feel like you have a, thank you for the art, Rosemary. I think you have a very blessed heart that you go out of your way to bless other people. I think you also you birth new ideas with that creativity and just your innocence. And enough sitting there in boredom, feeling like the best years of your life are behind you and not in front of you. So some of you guys are stuck in the past, in the nostalgia of what you had with these people, instead of like looking forward and seeing that there's a better life ahead of you. I think there's a lot of contemplation for the past that you're needing to get rid of. So process it. See, get out of your head, because you've been sabotaging yourself. You've been strung along. You've been puppeteered. You've listened to outsiders, the judgment, criticisms, what other people, their narrative of what they want you to do. But I feel like you're getting unstuck, unshackled from that. You're causing a death. You're accepting. See, acceptance is really, really hard. Thank you, Dad, in 1963. Nice to see you. See, when we go through like these traumatic relationships or situations, we have a hard time accepting. So if somebody, say, left us, right? Left us, put us in a third party, cheated on us, we can't accept that. We have a hard time accepting that, and then we get in our head and we start sabotaging. What's wrong with me? Was I not nurturing enough to that person? Am I not good enough to that person? And we don't want to accept what they did, and we don't want to accept that we need to close the chapter out with them and transform it. Like transform and become better. So don't be afraid of creating endings with these people, and protect your energy. Protect your energy. Some of you guys got to stop talking to the outsiders about what's going on the inside of that relationship, because they're not helping it. It's just creating more toxicity. It's creating more gossip and more drama around you. I don't know. Your relationship, like for me, my relationships, I've always kept very private. So when it comes to, even if a person's treating me like shit and there's dirty shit happening in our relationship, I kept it private, because I feel like that's between you and your partner, and outsiders don't need to know it, because you know what? Once those outsiders know it, they're going to throw that back in your face, right? They're going to throw it back in your face, and then you put a bitter taste in that person's mouth, and then you get back with that person. They're like, why the fuck you did that? Why you did that? So it's like, keep your shit private. Keep your shit private. If you need to talk to somebody, go to a therapist, come to a spiritual advisor like myself. Maybe choose one friend to talk to. But it's better to, take that relationship and talk to each other about it. But it's not always as simple, especially when you're dealing with this type of person where the maturity is not, it's like talking to a 10-year-old. There's no talking to this person. But if you want the relationship to continue on, I don't think you guys should keep talking to everybody. Like, reiterating what's going on in the relationship over and over and over again, that's just going to continue to keep you stuck in that shit. Like, you're going to keep manifesting it. So maybe changing the perspective, changing the narrative, or just ending it. It's okay if you need to end a relationship and take a step back from that. Take a step back for a moment, find your internal peace, protect your energy, oneness, and then see how you feel once you've healed that wound. So who's this person? And see, Five of Wands is in reverse. This is competition. This is the outsiders. So not allowing people to know your business. Now, even if it's good, don't tell people too much about your next move, because you know what? The evil eye, they start talking. Energy. That's energy that we put out. Words for spells. So keep some things close to your chest. You don't have to overtell. You don't have to over-explain to people. You don't need people's validation. Thank you, Snoopy, for the. You don't need the validation from outsiders. You're a grown-ass person now. You're not 5 anymore. You don't need to ask permission from mommy, daddy, partner, friend, kids. You don't have to ask permission. You know what you're doing. Follow suit and do it, and stand by what you do. And it's okay if you run into some bumps. Either direction, you're going to run into bumps. So there's no wrong way to do it. It's what you're intuitively guided to do. A lot of you guys need to close it out and focus on yourself. Self-growth, self-awareness, accountability. Why have I dealt with this for so long? Some of you guys need to travel away from this person, move away from this person, and you got to do it pretty quickly. Because this is like detrimental. It's detrimental to your health, your mental health, your physical health. I think this is really like weighing very heavy on you when it's not needed. You don't need that. Like, why are you continuing to make yourself suffer or allow this person to make you suffer? Why are you doing that to yourself? Yeah, let's not spam. We're not doing private reads. We're not doing personal reads. We're doing general read. So stop spamming. What's up, Jimmy? All right. So this new person. Let's focus in on the new. Isolate. It's good to isolate sometimes. It's good to go into introspection. It's good to take yourself away. Some of you guys need to take yourself out of town, rent a whole fucking hotel room, even if it's like a $30 hotel, Motel 6. Go rent a hotel room. Spend some time by yourself. Listen to your music, write your poems, sing your songs, smoke your ganja, whatever you gotta do. Take you guys need to go on spiritual retreats, or maybe just the spa. Just go somewhere that you've never been, and sink into that moment, sink into that experience. Thank you. That experience. And you'll get some insight because you're taking time to settle your mind down. Settle your mind, get out of the mundane, get out of the routine, and you're going to open up your intuition in that way. Bims, thanks for the roses. Thanks for the follow, Didi. See? Leaping somewhere that's out of your comfort zone. Leaping towards something new. Getting uncomfortable. Make yourself uncomfortable. It's going to be the best thing that you could do. It's going to be really good to make yourself uncomfortable. Write down your fears and go persevere through that fear. Fear of heights, go take a fucking hike up in the mountains. If you fear, staying overnight in a hotel, go and do it. You'll feel good. You'll feel very accomplished by overcoming that fear, because that fear was so, you were holding so tightly to it. But then once you face it, you're just like, Wow. Right? Themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted, regulated goods, content. What are we talking about, TikTok? Why are you restricting my live? What did I say? Because I said the baby thing, really? 2 restrictions. Why are we uncomfortable, TikTok? Let's grow up. How about that? Hold on. People gotta fuck with my live. Discussing drugs. What? Oh, no! I was reading the restriction, TikTok. That's why I said it. Oh, now I restricted this side. Oh, you ridiculous. The stuff that I see on this app. And just release it. You know, people will try to call judgment on you. But it's not working. Call judgment. Call judgment. Try to fuck with the divine. Try to fuck with the divine. Try to fuck with the anointed and see what happens to you. You're a fool. You're a fool for trying to cause disruption. All right? So whatever you push out, you may receive that back. You will receive that back. And you'll probably receive it back tenfold. I'm not going to push it back to you tenfold. Whatever you project out to me, may it be returned to you the same way that has been sent to me. May you sit in the shit that you send to other people. And that's what you have to be with these people that are trying to get you stuck, trying to throw bad karma your way, trying to make you look like the fool. That's how you have to go after it. I'm leaping away. I'm calling judgment on you. I'm freeing myself. I'm elevating myself from this situation. You are the fool. I am leaping away from the fool. I refuse to be played as a fool any longer. All right. There's completion. There's a completion. There's endings. All right? There's endings. You're going to get really clear in the headspace. You're going to start feeling and thinking so clear. You are making room in your head for ideas, how to bring more peace to yourself, how to create more peace. That's what we ultimately want, right? We want peace and comfort. We want to be able to travel. We want to be free. Close it out, create that completion, travel forward to gain your peace and comfort. Going up the stairway, right? Going up the ladder, getting that enlightenment, that pineal gland there is bursting right out. It's opening up. And you see how peaceful she is? She's just like, it's peace. There's no heaviness. My jaw is not clenched anymore. I'm not grinding my teeth at night. My neck is not stiff anymore. You know, allowing yourself to be soft instead of in the that fight or flight or that survival mode that you've been in. I know they don't do anything, but creators that are spreading the good word, they go after them. It doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna focus too much on it. I said what I said. So some of you guys, like I said what I said, I know what I know. So that song, the Paul Simon song, and what is it called? I know what I know. I've said what I've said. We come and we go. In the back of my head. Hold on. Let's get that song. What song is it? Paul Simon. Oops. I know what I know. I think it's called Paul Simon. Wait, let me get out of my search. I know what I know. I've said what I've said. Thank you, Debbie. So, like, I'm not going to regret what I said. I know what I know. I see your bullshit. I see what you're bringing here. And I know I deserve better. Bottom line. So this person, cinematographer's party. I said, who am I to go against them? I know what I know. So this person comes in, they're like, yeah, I see you, sexy. I know we can go together real good. Said, here we go. On the back of my head. Somebody gets in my head. All right, so how many pentacles we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of pentacles. Yes. You see? Reminds me of money. Have fun. So somebody sees you as very, very abundant, very wealthy, whether financially wealthy or you're just very abundant in your soul or both. They see you transformative. They know you've been through some shit. Did you dye your hair? It looks good, John. No, it's okay. I was feeling spicy today. I was gonna go with pink, but then pink didn't go with my eyeshadow. You gotta go natural with the pink, like a pinkish purple. So, King of Cups coming in balanced in their emotions, sitting tight. You may like to go to the cinema or the theater. I know what I know. I've said what I've said. You ain't taking greed anymore. You're not taking people that are holding too tightly to their chest. They can't open up. They can't express. They just are for themselves. You're just like, no. You're going to start holding very tightly to your chest with those type of people. All right, this Emperor coming in. What the hell does this person want? What I know. Well, they want to be friends. They want to have celebrations. You're going to meet this person while you're networking. Maybe friends group brings you guys together. It's going to be a lot of good times with this person. All right, so that was that song. You're so dangerous. All right, let's go. His fantasy. Let's see what this person's fantasy is about. Dirty talk. Dirty talk. All right, somebody's going to be scratching your back. So I think you guys are going to have, you're going to be open to being dirty with this person. Raven, thank you for the follow. Dangerous. Chatterbait fun. All right. So a lot of sexy time talk with this person. So it's going to heat up. I think, all right, so this is what I'm feeling here. This person, they come in, they don't come in right away to like go into a relationship, sex you up. But I feel like they come in as a friend, and they come in very casual. I think they come in very casual, and then you start talking about dirty things with this person, dirty experiences. Maybe you recently had like morning sexy time with someone, and you started talking about that, or like shower sexy time. Or, I don't know. Spicy time in the shower. Somebody's getting all wet over here. Sexy time. So you may be talking to this person about like past experiences, and that's what starts up the it's getting hot over here. It starts getting steamy because you're just casually talking to this person, and then it goes into, yeah, I like having like, last night I had shower sex, or like maybe you say like I play with myself in the shower. Some shit, because you're the seductor. It's just like you just do this natural thing that sex is no big thing to talk about. It's like casual conversation. Lingerie night. All right, so you could have a lingerie night with your girlfriends. Or you went to one of those toy parties. I had one of those one time. It was a good time. The girls bought all these nice little things. So you could have, this person wants to see you in red lingerie with like thigh highs. You may look very good in red, burgundy. Okay, so you could have posted something in your lingerie, and that's what gets this person to talk. Gets them coming. Yeah. Oh, shit. That's what gets them to start talking. So this person may slip like you on Instagram or Facebook. Post your little sexy lingerie or your sexy little dress or whatever it is, and they're like, but I feel like this is not like a random, I don't think this is a random person DMs, you're going to block them. So I feel like there's something established with this person already that it's free to speak. Yeah, flying in for you. Role play. All right, you know what I feel off of that? This could be a boss, coworker. So somebody has a big role. Maybe you're getting hired for a big position or role in a play or cinema, something like that. Thank you, guest, for the pumpkin. Role play. Or somebody likes to like dress up in costumes and different hair and stuff and just be different people for you. Skinny dipping. All right, somebody likes to get naked and go in the pool, go in the ocean, maybe even walking around naked. Somebody's lounging on a red velvet couch. Okay, red is standing out to me a lot in these cards. So you're becoming very rooted, or this person feels like you're very earthy. Maybe you're an earth sign. You're locked in. I think there is a stern energy. All right, so this person likes you to call the shots, okay? This person, yeah. This person likes when you tell them what to do and how to do it. Like, they like when you can take control of them. You play that role. Like, that boss bitch or that boss role, they're just like putty in your hands. Very like a submissive. They're very submissive to you. Nude beach. So skinny dipping, nude beach. Somebody likes being naked in public places. Last one. Naughty reads. So you guys are listening to my reads. Maybe you're talking to this person like, yeah, my psychic friend does these sexy time reads, and she said that we would be going to the nude beach and having dirty talk on Wednesday. Or maybe they're getting reads on you, and the reader's saying, yeah, you're gonna have some sexy time with that person. Shit, it's gonna get hot. It is. I have like sweat dripping down my cleavage right now. So maybe it's not going to be sweat dripping down you. Because they're coming for you. Some of you guys don't know the motherfucker just yet. Just wait. Just wait. They're going to show face. They're going to show face. Your jaw's going to be hurting. Sinful desires. Let's see. That's what I talk about. Alright, let's go. Bruno, hello. Table top. So somebody puts down a lot of money on their furniture and shit. I would be in erotic bliss with you. That's what I'm talking about. They're like, open that mouth a little wider. They love the communication. They love to be told what to do. This person is just wanting to be submissive to you. They're just... So, dominate. Somebody wants to be dominated. So, are you really that sweet? I don't think so. Sexually frustrated without you. They want to get those drawers off. So somebody hasn't had any sexy time in a hot minute. You may be wearing a mini dress. I'll be right back, Roots. Yes, Debbie. Guilty pleasure. So with that being said, I feel like this person, since they're sexually frustrated, they yank the hose. You are their guilty pleasure. So once this person locks eyes with you, they going into that fantasy land. They keeping the image of you in the back of their head. All right. If you want a personal read, just go to rootsandrewards.com. Ship. All right, somebody may own a yacht, renting a yacht. You may be going on the water with this person. October 3rd. This is sailing in October. For some of you, others of you, within the next 3 to 10 weeks, 3 to 10 months. Everybody's on a different timeline. You may be taking a dinner cruise on the waterfront there, city line. Informer, mice. All right. So there's people in the background definitely watching you. I'll be there for you, this person's saying. There's mice in the background. There's people that are cloaked, masked, watching you. This could be 2 of your exes, maybe 1 fuck ship, 1 ex. You're all that I need. Yeah, these people are in the moonlight. They're stalking you on the background.
can make a man feel better than a woman. Queen with a crown that be down for whatever.
There.
A few things that forever, my lady. We can make more babies.
So you make this person feel good. October 17th is maybe coming in. This person just wants to give you a bear hug. Keep it tight, alright? Don't give it away to nobody. Look at those Kegels. I'm going to give you a fat ass crib with thousands of kids. See, living in the rate. So this person's going to make sure you didn't have to fuck with me, but I'm going to make sure that we live the good life. You got the car, you got the kids, you got the nice things. So this person definitely wants to shower you with material. They want to give you stability, but they also want to be your support here. They feel like you are just this foxy lady. Somebody may be black, the other person may be white or mixed race. I'm gonna go all out for you. I got mad love for you. Is your love. So all they need is your love, and you get whatever you want. You're gonna get princess treatment or prince treatment from this person. You're giving them what they need. They need somebody to back them and be there for them and believe in them. And I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. Dedicate my life. Nice for you. I'll sacrifice for you. Nice for you. Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Libra. I like that you, in fact, you have a mind of your own. This person likes how you just make a decision and you stick the fuck to it. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 26. You know what? Give me my ways. Be my Mr. and Mrs. with your hugs and kisses. 19, 12, 7, 4, 74. December 19th, December 26th, December 4th, December 7th, July 4th, July 12th, July 19th, July 26th. April 7th, April 4th, April 19th, April 26th. I hope we die together, we're gonna cry together. So this is gonna be a ride or die. Yeah. I could use a ride or die. I'm single. Yeah, your past person, master manipulator, what I say. Morning dew, I took one look at you. You have a dewy appearance. You are my destiny. So they see you, and they're just like, shit, you are my destiny. I've never seen something so radiant. Smooth talker. That's right, they gonna come in as that smooth talker. Bitter Betty, that's your ex. I feel like this is... Hold on. Beautify. So you're going to have to beautify yourself because you're going on yachts. You're going out to nice dinners. You're being pampered. You're ready. It's coming. So puppeteering, that's your master manipulator. You are the missing piece. That's what this person is saying. You are the missing piece in their life. And they're coming in fast. They're doing 200, so they got a fast car. They can take it 0 to 200 real quick. You may like Bad Bunny. Her nickname may be Bunny. Or you're a bad boy. Well, this person wants you to, you're a bad boy. Let me discipline you a little. They like your mouth. Hey. I'd rather be with you. First family millionaire. What did I say? Shopping sprees, fast cars, nice houses. This person brings material with them. They're smooth though. They're smooth. New car. They're gonna buy you a new car. Polygamy. I feel like that's your past person. That motherfucker had somebody else in your seat in the car. Had somebody else on your side of the motherfucking bed. Pretty on the outside, but ugly on the inside. Yeah, that's what they were. Sex addiction. Pumping and dumping around town instead of staying with a good divine person. Well, looks like you're winning the lotto. So go get your dollar lotto ticket. Go do that job. Go put that job application in. Go invent that thing. Go use your talent. Go create whatever you have in mind. And you're going to win the lotto with it. Someone may feel like they hit the lotto when they met you. Hey. Yes. Sweet millionaires. Millionaires. Take that little chunk change, put it in the stock market, get yourself some stocks and bonds. The bonds part of the stocks, you're locked in. The stocks part, they go up and down, but the bonds, they lock in. There's no risk. So maybe you guys want to invest in something like that. If you have a little bit of money, doesn't have to be a lot. $2,000. They love your goofy ways. Your past person could not handle the connection. And this person, like, you are the one for me. Meeting you has changed me. Somebody needs to go to therapy. Mr. E, thank you for the TikTok. Like, I'm such a waste of achievement. Somebody may want to, leave this world, but they don't want to process. So some of them maybe are going to therapy. They want to make changes, but they need their fix. So they go out and play with multiple cookies. They still need to drink. They still need to take their pills in order to feel good. So they could be in the healing process, but they're not quite right for you. They're not where they need to be with you. Thank you. See, you're still walking out that door, even though I'm trying to heal. You're not. You realized it too late, motherfucker. You realize you're having this epiphany too late. Could be like 4 years you've been waiting for this person to make changes, and they just haven't done it. So how long are you gonna wait, motherfucker? How long are you gonna wait for them? You ain't getting any younger. All right, so where are we gonna go from here? Initials. All right, this song I don't want. We're not sad as fuck. We're not doing it. We're getting an abundant time in our lives. Positive. Pay attention to what you're listening to also. Because you absorb that energy. You listen to negative music, you're going to have a negative perspective. Watch what you're watching. Watching the news all day long with all the sadness going on in the world, that's going to affect you emotionally and energetically. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Mine, and all mine. Yeah. You may be using a public restroom. Mia. Oh, R&R. Hello. R&R. You do need to get away. Go somewhere where you're not Michigan or Virginia. It's time for you to do you. It's enough with the doom and gloom type of shit. Take the weekend and go. You may be going somewhere where there's a dome. Ooh, someone's turning you on. Dom. Name could be Dom, Dominic. Ahoy. All right, they're sailing into you. Somebody's motherfucking hoe. All right, that's the person. That's your ex with a sex addiction. Or whatever obsessiveness that they have. Yeah. Let's see what else. Exes. You can have multiple exes. Now, hoes. 60. Someone is going to put on a nice show for you. You may be going to the showboat. You're done. You're just like, I'm done. I'm not going to do this anymore. Mo, M-O. Someone needs to shower their ass. Don. Showman. Someone needs to go to the doctor. Somebody may be Dominican. Ron. R-O-N. Mexican. M. Somebody has a little bit of an odor, so that's why you have to shower. You gotta go shower. Maybe you haven't showered because you're depressed, not feeling good. I'm going to Mexico City to watch her perform show. And with the music in the background, come on! Hey, I got you. Very nice. Somebody may have OD'd. VWYODRONSHOWMEX. Ooh, sexy time. SEX. A sexy time show. Somebody's going to a burlesque show or they're putting on a show for you. Good girl gone bad. That's what I'm saying. You pretend you're all sweet and shit, but this person gets you in the covers. You turn like this bad girl. Somebody drooling, hugs and kisses, X and O for you. Someone may have MS. Somebody has a mental disease. NR. Row. You better think twice before you approach, because somebody is disturbed in the brain. Careful what you're fucking with. Names: Cynthia, Skyla, Donna, 24, 13, October 2nd, Amanda, May 13th. Picture on the wall. Odessa, April 13th, made Driving Odyssey. Leon, 73, 37. Thank you, Becca. Miranda, 71. Deborah, 54. You could be 5'4". May 4th, April 5th, July 1st, July 3rd, March 7th, April 2nd, February 4th, Beverly 55, Janessa, January 21st. I look like I need to go to the club. I haven't been to a club in a hot minute. Club scenes are really not playing. Maybe it's your thing. Tommy, October 2nd, February 10th. Colin, 4884, August 4th, April 8th. Joe, April 13th. You look good, Ruth. Go dancing. Maybe I'll go to my Colombian place tomorrow. Marion, January 15th, if DJ and Colombian did on the weekend. Terry, February 13th. Hunter, 80. But the last time I went there, Scott, 98. Last time I went there by myself, this motherfucker was like bullying me. Like getting up in my ear, telling me I'm a clown. And how he started like cursing at me in Spanish, calling me like a puta, and just because I wouldn't take a drink, I wouldn't take a shot from him, and I was on my TikTok talking to you guys, and I wasn't paying attention to him, and two other guys bought me a drink, and the waitress was like, just take it. I was like, I don't want it. I already had 2 drinks. I'm driving. She's like, just take it. So I took the drink, and I saluted them, and he got all bent out of shape. He came back. He's like, I want to debate you on TikTok. And I'm like, I am not interested, because he already said, oh, you're just on TikTok for likes and things. I'm like, I'm out having a drink by myself with my fucking community. Nobody asked you. You're bothered by me sitting here not engaging with you. I didn't take a drink from him. I took it from somebody else, and then he came up and he's like, you're a clown. He wouldn't get away from me. I'm like, go away from him. I'm like, move the fuck away. So eventually I left. I had the freaking manager walk me out, because I'm like, this guy's such a douchebag. I got him on video because TikTok was recording. But yeah, that was my last experience. Yeah. And I had another one next to me being like, you know, he was nice, but nobody stuck up for me. Nobody did shit. It's like, it's pretty bad. I had my pepper spray. I had my pocket knife right there, but yeah, I had to physically get up because this man was like right here, and he wouldn't go away from me. Yeah, he was pretty crazy. Yeah. And he was older. He was like in his 50s. But he was so bothered by the fact that I was sitting at the bar with my phone like this. I had my headset on, and I was talking. And he came up to me, and he's like, oh, let me buy you a shot. I'm like, no, thank you. It's okay. As soon as I said no to that, he's like, oh, you just for popularity and like. I'm like, I got 6 people on my motherfucking live right now. For popularity. I'm communicating with my people that I feel comfortable with. Go sit your ass down, motherfucker. And then, so the 2 guys that bought me a drink, they were like poking fun at me because I got this headset and it looked like I was, they look at me and they're like, can I get a hamburger and fries? I was like, you got jokes, because it was like around here. Like, oh, you got jokes. So they're like, let us be on your TikTok. So I put the camera on them. Now, this is when I first showed up. I put the camera on them, and this fucker was in the seat giving me the middle finger. So he had it set that he was going to fuck with me before anything was even said or anything. So I'm like, wow, you got issues, bro. Yeah, bullies. Sounds narcissistic, very. So, yeah, so he got banned because I know the owner, and I showed the owner the video, and they said that he's banned. That's unacceptable behavior. So they kicked him. I left, but the next day they said they won't let him back in. Confront a woman like that and be all up in her face. What's next? You're gonna get physical. I'm sure if he was to get physical, there like one guy at the end of the bar that I noticed when I started being like, step off, he stood up. So he was ready to do something, I guess, if he would have laid his hands on me. But why does it take laying your hands on a woman for a fucking another man to step in? I don't know. The bar was filled with men. Nobody said shit. Like, there was women too, but there was like two guys in the table behind me. Nothing. Just watching. And you could see very clearly, like, with body language, like, I was like, go away. And the two guys that bought me a drink, I thought the three were together because they were. So when he stopped and went to the bathroom, I told the guys, I said, you better get your fucking friend, control your friend, because he's bullying me, you know? They're like, no, we have nothing to do with it. I'm like, all right, you fuckers, y'all pussy. Yeah. You got issues. Nobody wanted to step in, which I understand. You don't want to, when you're dealing with drunk people, it could get really hostile real quick, but it goes to show that, like, people are not willing to step in. Well, I had it handled. I did have it handled. I stood up. I stood up for myself. I put my hands up. And I was very ready to pull out my pepper spray. That motherfucker came in closer to me. I'm not playing. So, yeah, women can't be like guys and go to the bar and just have a drink. It's like, before this, I went to a bar to have pizza and a drink and just be out, right? Went to a bar by myself, and I had the bouncer approach me. I'll talk to you. We exchanged. He was inviting me over to his house. Like, oh, we can go to the gym, work out, we can do something. He's like, no, come over. I'm like, that's not why I was there. Like, the perception, like, if a woman goes to a bar by herself, a man immediately thinks, oh, she's looking to fuck. Like, she's looking there to get picked up. No, I'm here to have a drink, mingle, have a good time. And if there's somebody that comes by, it's fine, but no, it doesn't mean that I'm open to cookie. That night, I had, four guys on me. When I just wanted to be left alone with my TikTok community, drink, eat, and talk to you guys. I didn't have any interest in meeting guys. I just wanted to go out. I like the food there. I like the music. I like the people in there. And then all these guys like leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm minding my business. Yeah. There wasn't a real man there. Yeah. That's how I felt. Because once I stood up in the chair and nobody came, once I stood up, I was like, wow, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here because nobody in this fucking bar got my back. So, and they didn't even say for him to leave. They're just like, oh, stop bothering her. Really? Stop bothering her. I was like, I gotta go. Close me out. I'm going. You're gonna walk me out to my car. You're gonna make sure I leave the property and all that. I watched my rearview mirror, made sure that I wasn't followed. Don't fuck around with me. They're lonely and desperate, yeah. It's a shame that women, we can't go places freely with having to worry about some man trying to push his way in and, pretty much, push the way in. And then you reject them, and they're like little chip, you know? It's like, I'm not interested. Just take it for what it is and keep it pushing. Don't become bothered and triggered and then be like, well, you're a buta, you're a clown, you're just doing that for popularity and likes. Like, bro, chill the fuck out. Yeah, you have to be aware of your surroundings these days. It's sad. Yeah, always. Man, I've had people follow me off the highways. Into shopping plazas. I had to go around the shopping plaza. Guy followed me. I go into Dunkin' Donuts. He follows me, sits at the end of the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, waits for me to get out of the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru. Are you kidding me? So you know what I did? I see you, motherfucker. I saw you from 2 miles back, and I see where you're parking right now. I took my phone out, and I was slow rider. I went right behind his fucking pickup truck with my camera. I said, it's a Toyota, blue Toyota. The license plate is da. Description, everything. Went to the police station. They looked him up. They gave me his name, his address. Like, do you know this person? Have you ever seen this person? I said, no, I've never seen this person. Just a random dude that I looked at on the highway, and he took at me looking at him as, I don't know, stalk me. Please stalk me. I go into Walmart, aisle for aisle. I had a motherfucker follow me, confront me. And then when I get security, goes out the door. 3 times this man has stalked me in Walmart. And I made it very clear the first time, oh, it's such a coincidence we keep meeting in this aisle. And I looked at him, and I already called for security. I already told the lady that the guy is following me around because I had my camera on him the whole fucking time. I went this way, he went this way. I said, okay, if I go back towards the end of the store, if he goes back to the store, he's definitely following me. Exactly what he did. He crossed over. As I was talking to the employee, he crossed over the aisle. And then when the employee left me in the aisle, he came up the aisle. Oh, what a coincidence that we're in the same aisle. I was like, yeah, what a fucking coincidence that is. And the guy fucking jetted for the door. The next time I'm having a thing of pickles, I have one headset in, one headset out. I'm here. I'm looking at the ingredients, and he goes, oh, something like, oh, you have your headset in and this and that. And I'm like, I just look at him like, now I'm like, motherfucker, you've approached me before in this store, and now you're approaching me again? You kidding me? You kidding me? Right to security again. And this guy looked like fucking Pitbull. Bald head, got like 5'7", 160, 70 pounds. What the fuck? You can't go anywhere. So I don't go in the fucking Walmart anymore. I do all my shopping online because I refuse to be fucking stalked. There was a couple in one of the home goods stores that did the same shit to me at nighttime. This woman stayed outside of her fucking pickup truck and just scouted the whole fucking parking lot while the other man got in. She was two parking spots over, looking for me. I'm in my car like this. I was like, get me out of this fucking store. I dodged the store. I ran to the fucking car and just laid back, just watching them. And that's exactly what they did. Couples. She was the one that was following me, and the guy was like following after. Every which way I would go, they were right there. So I started doing this, like zigzags, and then I just left the store. It was pitch black in the parking lot. Can't go anywhere without somebody bothering you. Like, people always talk to me, but that's fine. But just don't go moving sneaky like that. Like that guy in Walmart. This motherfucker, I locked in with him before anything. I saw him before he saw me. I saw him, no groceries in his hands, a phone, no cart, and just looking around with his phone, looking around. And I got a bad vibe as soon as I saw him. I acknowledged him. He didn't see me. I didn't lock eyes or anything. And when I looked down, immediately I saw him zone in on me. And then he was following me every single aisle. So be vigilant in what you do. Outside, by the cars, like, it's not fun. I can't go anywhere and relax. No, I can't. Yeah, sometimes they get to know your routine and they don't take no anymore. Yeah, I figured out that this guy, this Walmart guy, he was there every Friday. So I'm like, I looked back, like, it wasn't a routine of mine. Just accidentally, I went there on a Friday, and he wound up being there I look back, I'm like, what day of the week did I see that? It was every Friday. So that must be his thing, just to scout. And I'm thinking it was probably sex trafficking or something like that, because I don't know, just the phone, no groceries. Like, none of the times, there was 3 times this man, like, stopped me. And I had security walk me out every single time. I'm like, no, we're not doing this. You walking me out to my car, I don't care if I look crazy. You're walking me out. I don't care. And you would think they wouldn't allow him back into the store. But this was like back to back. They had a description. They saw my video. They asked me if I thought it was sexual, a sexual thing. I said, absolutely. Got feelings already right now. Yeah, so when I went to the police department for that one guy, they told me that so if anybody was to follow me again, to call them, tell them my location, and just keep him following me, or make my way to the police department. That's what they told me to do. But as far as that Walmart guy, I didn't call the cops on that one. I called for security in the store. I should have called the cops. I should have just, I got the video, but yeah. But I'm very aware. I see everything, and I feel it. If I don't see it, I feel it. That's why I could have one headset in, other headset out. Like, you won't hear me, and my music, no, we're not even on when I have these in my ear. I want to hear shit going on. Yeah. For women, it's very, very difficult. Very difficult. Especially if you like dress nice. But some of these days I wasn't even like dressed any which way. Gym clothes, a hoodie. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. That's why I carry pepper spray and pocket knife. And I know self-defense. Don't fuck with me. The one time I went to Cape May, first solo trip by myself. It was at the end of summer. I decided to go to Cape May to a beach resort. And not many people were, in the area because end of summer. It was like September. It was the first or second week in September. So I'm walking out to the beach, and this man is coming off the beach with his dog, walking his dog off the beach. Off the beach. He locks eyes with me. He gets off the beach. I continue to walk onto the beach. This man does a U-turn and starts following me back on the beach. Motherfucker, you were just walking off the beach with your dog. You saw me. Now you're doing a U-turn. You know what I did? Because I was very fucking uncomfortable. I lifted up my phone. I put it on record. I put it over my shoulder. I put up my pepper spray in the other hand. I was like, try me. I just walked down the fucking thing like that. This motherfucker did a U-turn so fucking quick. Don't fuck with me. I see you. I see what you're doing. I don't care if it was innocently you lied to me once I was on the fucking beach innocently. I don't care. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? I was so fucking scared because there was nobody out. This fucker. I don't trust any of them. None of them. You smile at a man, they think you want to get it in. You talk to a man, they think you want to get it in. The ego is so fucking big. It's like, I'm just being nice. Or I need to see. I look your direction. I'm looking your direction. Like, thank you, John. Yeah. Trying to traffic us. Yeah. Hell yeah. I really do think so. I think all of the encounters that I had, not the beach guy. I think he was just that one. He just liked what he saw. He thought he could probably conversate with me, but I don't want to conversate with you. We're in the middle of fucking the beach. As far as the guy in the pickup truck, he definitely had some type of bad intention. Not trafficking, but like some kind of sexual thing. Because you follow me 2 miles off of a highway, and then you sit and you park, waiting for me to leave the drive-through. No, that did not feel good. I felt like something would have bad happened there. And then the home goods couple, and that pit bull guy from Walmart. I felt like that was definitely some kind of trafficking there. It's fucked up. So I don't go in. Take one of my kids, and they know. They're like, oh, yeah. Not planning on it either. Like when I was a kid, I almost got kidnapped. One guy was running after me in a field, a dark pitch field. And then the other one was in a fucking white van when I was wearing fucking high heels. I had to run home, take my heels off and run home because the guy was approaching me to come over to his car. So I've been dealing with these type of situations since I was like 9 years old. So I see it very clearly when people are being deceptive. My ancestors don't fuck around about me. They're like, get the fuck out. Something's not right here. Go. Say something. I used to have creepers also. They would have to be really old now. No, the guy in the pickup truck, he was young. I think they said he was like late 20s, that one. And the one I saw, the Pitbull one, he was probably mid 40s. And then the couple, the man and woman couple, they were probably in their 40s. But that one, the woman was the initiator. Like, you wouldn't think, like, I've never come in contact with that type of, like, stalking, where the woman leads it and the man hangs back, which women are less intimidating, right? So a woman being in the same aisle shopping with you is not, it's like, whatever. You don't really look at the woman. But then the guy would approach, and I felt like, okay, at first I'm like, oh, they're just a couple shopping. But then as I was going along the store, they kept being in the same area. Even when I'm doing zigzags, they were wound up in the same area that I was. So I'm just like, no, we're not doing that. And then when I got out, to see her not get in the pickup truck and go 2 spots and like look around the parking lot, I was just like, oh, no. What are we doing here? Like, that was very odd, very strange. Yeah, so be careful, even with the same sex. You don't know who's behind them. And even like kids, they use kids to do this shit too. Like kids to lure other kids in, kids to like, they'll get the kid to like ring a doorbell and pretend that they're like hurt, and then they open the door and then they push in. Can't trust nobody. It's just, this world, I don't know. Like, if you find a kid laying in the street, like, you can't be naive and stop. You know, my CPR instructor. So my CPR instructor goes, all right, so you walk into a room and you see somebody unconscious on the floor. Immediately, we want to be a good Samaritan and run over to that person and help that person. He's like, what's the first thing that you do? And that's what I said, I run over and help the person. He's like, no. You have to look around, because you don't know if somebody hit the person over the head with a gun. You don't know if somebody's in the room. And he's like, you have to look around your environment and make sure that that person wasn't electrocuted or has metal, because if you touch that person, you're going to go down too. Like, we can't, yes, we want to be good Samaritans, but we have to really look at the area, assess the area before helping. You need to assess the environment. Right. Exactly, Grandma Shark. And I found myself, even though I knew that day on the beach, when that little boy got pulled into the fucking wave that didn't know how to swim, and I went in after him. I didn't assess the situation. I was watching him. I was locked in with, I was worried about him. But when it came down to the time where this kid was starting to get swept away, I immediately just dropped in. And what did I do? I fucked up my whole knee because I didn't realize that there was rocks underneath me that I slid on. So now me and him are in the ocean, grabbing at him. So you got to really think before you try to play fucking hero. Get hurt. You're very creative with your looks. I almost didn't recognize you. Thank you. I felt like spicing it up a little bit. I'm sweating in this thing though. I like this color though. It's really like hot pink in here. It's a really, really nice red, but it's like a hot pink in the sun. I did do a good thing. I did. The kid was fucking scared shitless. And to see a little boy be like, help me. I'm like, I'm helping you, man. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I fucking slammed my fucking knee. I'm bleeding. I got you. And then to have the mother just come over and be like, oh, thank you. And then walk away with the kid. The kid's like shock. Like, he was autistic. I'm pretty sure he was autistic. And because how he was acting before and after, and the mother didn't have a clue that like her son was like on the way out to the ocean. She thought he just wandered. She didn't see the whole shit go down. She didn't see it because she was half a mile down on the fucking beach. How you let this little boy that doesn't swim. Obviously, he did not swim. He didn't know how to swim. He was just going further out, going further out. I tell my kids, where's the fucking parent? I get so anxious on the beach. I'm like, I can't sit here. I cannot sit here. I need to go down there. So I went down there and I was paying attention. And then 1 minute where I went to look at my kids to make sure my kids were okay, this kid was being pulled by the fucking rocks. I'm like, oh shit, I took my eye off the kid for 2 seconds. And he drifted. Got knocked down because he was keeping his, he was keeping up. Got knocked down and just started getting sucked in. I'm like, no, you're not gonna die on my watch. You ain't going out to sea, sir. So I knew that day, because before I sat down on that beach, I said, I'm gonna have to save somebody today. I told myself that. I said that to myself. That thought came in my head. I'm gonna have to save somebody today. And nothing was going on. Everything was calm. Nobody was by us. Nothing was going on. And then this little boy just strolls over in front of me. I'm watching the kid for 10 minutes. Where's the parents? Where's the parents? And I see him, like, keeping his balance, fine and dandy. But no, you're a little child, and those are big-ass waves. And now you're getting towards the rocks, where the lifeguard already told somebody, don't go by the rocks, because for that reason. You go down by those rocks, it's a hard time getting out. They're so slippery. They got, like, seaweed all over them. And that's exactly what happened. And then once I got the kid up, the lifeguard was finally there. Like, I pulled the kid out, and the lifeguard was, like, over top of me. Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm like, I saw this kid. I don't know where his parents are. And then the mother comes around. I was shocked because the kid was crying. And the mother was like, didn't know the extent of, like, I didn't even want to explain it to her because I was so pissed off. Now my leg was bleeding all over the place. I'm like, how do you let a child get that far away? I know, accidents happen, but not with the beach. Like, I'm on my kids at the fucking beach. And you know what? Everybody's always made fun of me, like, oh, you're too paranoid. You're too controlling with it. I'm like, no, I don't trust that ocean. I'm a good swimmer. That shit will gobble me up. I do not trust the ocean. So anytime I'm at the beach, I don't just watch my kids. I watch everybody around me. I'm just like, no. Yeah, she was clueless. I don't know why the kid was so frantic, because the kid couldn't express. You could tell that the kid wasn't, all there. But the kid was rattled. Like, he'll probably never go by that water again. This kid was having a blast, just splashing, But he was walking out. He was trying to get closer to my kids. And he was just la-di-da, looking up, la-di-da, la-di-da. Not knowing that he's drifting to the left and further out. He didn't acknowledge where he was. He was just enjoying splashing in the water, And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, there would be no way my kids would be by that water by themselves. Like, I don't care. Those waves were crashing that day. But I was glad that I was able to look at him, and I listened to my intuition. And I think I shocked my oldest son when I was like, where are the parents? Like, I'm like, where are the parents? They're just looking at me like, Mom, don't worry about it. But then when the kid was in trouble, they're just like, they're like, you look like a predator, going like close to the kid because I was trying to yell at him at first. I was trying to yell at him, come back in, you're getting too close to the rocks. I was doing that to him. He wasn't listening. I looked, and then that was it. But the kid was like, yeah, you look like a predator trying to lure the kid towards you. I was like, no, I wasn't trying to. Yes, I was trying to lure him towards me for him to get out of, harm's way. A little voice, help, help. I got you. Yes, I just fell and fucking busted my ass, but I got you. He was really scared. That kid was scared that he's gonna be done. Yeah, poor baby, I know. I felt bad. And I'm a perfect stranger too, like the whole situation. You don't know how to swim. You're getting pulled in. You have a bunch of rocks, so you can't even claw your way out. And then you have this woman, this stranger, like over top of you, trying to, grab your arm. He'll probably never go by the ocean again. Yeah. Did the parents learn the lesson? No. Because so by the time the mother came, me, the kid, and the lifeguard, we were standing on the rocks walking back up the beach. So when the mother ran over, she just grabbed the kid and was like, oh, thank you. And I'm there saying in my head, you're a fucking stupid woman. Your kid almost died. And then I look back and the kid just dropped. The kid just dropped and was like frantic. And the mother's just like, oh, you're okay. You're okay. I'm just like, I was shocked. I was in shock that I had to go in and help this kid. I was shocked at the fact that the mother let the kid go that far out. So I didn't say anything. Like, I didn't want to tell somebody else how to parent their kid, but I was just thinking in my head, you stupid bitch. Like, I just kept saying that in my head, you stupid bitch. Like, I was so angry. Like, you stupid bitch. Like, I took my eyes off of my two kids in the ocean to say you're fucking dead. Like, you stupid bitch. Like, but then I was like, you know what? Kids wander. It happens. She was probably with like a large group or something. I was like, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, just blind ignorance. Some people don't believe like these things can happen to them. For me, for being, for growing up the way I grew up on the streets, anything is possible. Like, there's probably more fear in me than there should be, yes. But that gives me discernment of being like, well, this could be, so I'm ready for that could be. Like, anything could happen. That's just how I feel. Anything can happen. So I'm ready for anything that is going to happen. Now wake up. Be careful, life on the streets. No, she didn't realize what happened. No. And the lifeguard didn't say. The only thing that the lifeguard said, because I told the lifeguard, I was watching this boy and then saw him get himself into trouble. So that's why I went to help him. I don't think he swims. I don't think he knows how to swim. So he was like this, like trying to hold himself up. And then once he was in the water fully, he was just like dead fish. And the only thing that the fucking kid said to this mother was, yeah, if you want him to go play in the water, let him play by the lifeguard stand. Even if the boy's playing at the lifeguard stand, he doesn't know how to swim, and you are talking to the other lifeguard, riptide, he should have been like, listen, ma'am, your boy was just in the water, and that woman over there had to save him. Maybe, stand by your kid. Stand by the lifeguard with your kid. No. So I feel like the lifeguard was just as stupid because the lifeguard, yes, there was people in the ocean going towards the rocks, getting too close to the rocks. The lifeguard ran over, told them, no, go to the right. They did their job. But when it came down to this kid being by himself for 10 minutes, he was the only boy on that section of the beach by the water. My kids were in past where, the waves were. You would have thought that these lifeguards would have had a zoned in eye to this child. Not after fact of me taking him. You gotta watch your own kids at the fucking beach. I don't care if there's life. I don't care. Nobody is going to keep your kids safe the same way you keep your kids safe. Mom should be there with them. Yeah. The kids probably fear of water, so hopefully that's not a problem, a concern for future. But if you're, I don't know, if you have a challenged child too, it's like a little bit more attention, awareness you would think would be there for a child that has a disability. So that was interesting day for me. It was surreal. Hi, Corey. How you doing? What are you doing? Try and be responsible is what I told them. Yeah. I didn't want to start a brawl with the mother either. People don't want to be told how to parent their kids. But I did want to be like, bro, your kid almost got swept into the ocean. I really did want to say that, but I was in shock myself. I'm like, I saw this whole thing unravel. I saw it before it unraveled. And I was kind of pissed off at myself that I didn't push, harder to get the kid to come in sooner. I let it go further than it needed to, but I didn't want to look like, I didn't want kids by himself. I'm an adult approaching a child. Like my son said, you look like a predator trying to get that kid out of the water ahead of time, approaching him and be like, come out, you're getting too close to the rocks, come out. He was oblivious to it. He wasn't hearing me, he didn't see me. So I was kind of pissed off at myself because I saw it all unravel, and then I'm like, shit, and I fucking hurt myself and I knew that I had to help him. And I didn't see that rock underneath. So slick. I slid right down and crashed my knee on it. I'm like, oh, God. So I fucked my shit up. But I was alright. He was safe. I was safe. We had a good day. Kids had a blast. Hope so. yeah, not everything in our head plays out the way that we think out. Like when it comes down to it, like you could plan every single detail, but when it comes down to putting it in motion, it doesn't happen the same way as you envision it to. I was hoping that I was wrong, but I just knew something. I felt something off, and it was that whole situation was wild because before that week, one of you guys contacted me and asked me to do a medium read for this little boy that was autistic, and he was around the same age, maybe 8. I think he was 8. And I was sitting in this little boy's energy for about a week. And I told the girl, I will do the read. Let me sit on his energy and get you some answers. So he died suddenly. And, this mother didn't have answers. So that day, I feel like the little boy that I was connecting with to do a read for intuitively told me that something was going to happen. And how it connects is this little boy, before he passed, someone gave him a bath, and something happened in that bath that caused some type of trauma to him, which caused the death. So I went back to the mother after this experience. I went back to the mother and asked her, I said, who bathed him last? There was something that happened in that bathroom. And she said, oh yeah, that was a bathroom incident that happened prior because he had a messed up shoulder and I think head trauma. So I feel like that little boy, they connected. It was like connecting the dots that week. And I also had one of the other kids, Jess's son, come into me that week with to give me a message. So it was wild. I was driving to my work, and right in front of my job, there was candles set because this kid recently got hit and died. So when I turned into my job into the parking lot, now I'm still with this kid trying to decipher, feel that energy. I pull into the parking lot and I park the car. 9 o'clock, the alarm goes off on my phone. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I look at my phone and it says, good luck, Chris, on my phone. I'm like, this kid just jumped in my car. So Chris, good luck, Chris. Christopher is Jess's son who passed. He got hit by a car and the car killed him, and it was a drunk driver that killed him. So those two kids, the one that got hit over by my job jumped in, and Christopher brought him in to let me know that that's when I started putting everything together. Like they were giving me messages. It was crazy. It was a crazy week of these young boys that passed, just bringing in these messages for me to put it together to give her the message of this is what happened to your son. And she clarified everything that I told her, that I felt what happened to her son and what's happening around her family. She validated everything. So it's wild. It was so heavy. I was sitting in heavy energy all week. Because when little kids die, when it's, especially when it's like murder or accidental. It's than other times. Yeah, it was the same leg as my foot. No, that was just my knee that time. And then a month later, it fucked up my foot. Yeah, wild. It was so wild. Like, when I do, like, medium reads, like, mediumship, it doesn't come in clear at first. It's like bits and pieces, and then you have to connect the dots. Well, why would Christopher jump into my car? Wait, but Christopher died because he got hit by a car, and this kid died because he got hit by a car, and I'm doing a medium read for a kid that was potentially killed, Okay. Oh, wait, I just saved a kid from water. What does that have to do with this kid around the same age, autistic? Bath time. That's just how it is. It's just like connect the dots. Or like channeling like songs. Like one of my girlfriends, her husband passed, and having a hard time with that. And I come across, so I'm like, I'll do a read for you. Let me sit on their energy for a couple of days. Let me connect. Let me open myself up to what they want to tell me. So I opened myself up to it, and I started getting just random Instagram videos. The one was this little girl with a bird. And the one question that my friend asked is my husband proud of me? And this video came up of this little girl and this bird, and the little girl's like trying to yank out a tooth, and she's like, oh, can you, so I don't want to say the person's name, so I'm going to say Kelly. Kelly, can you pull out my tooth? So she had a loose tooth. So she's like, can you pull out my tooth, Kelly? And the bird goes over to it, yanks the tooth out. And the little girl goes, good job, Kelly. You're the greatest, or something like that. Meanwhile, my friend's name, Kelly, but it's a rare name. She has a rare name. It's not Kelly. So Kelly's kind of like, she has a rare name. So for this bird to be like doing something, and then the little girl like, good job, Kelly. You did a great job. I'm like, your husband thinks you're doing a great job. He's telling you you're doing a great job. Like, he's proud of you. No, it was wild. Like that shit. And then like certain songs, I'm like, you have to listen to this song. And or I'll tell her like a nickname. Yeah, you used to call him like Sugar Bunny or Sugar Pie or something like that. And she was like, yeah, okay. But it's all connected dots. It's not like, all right, you need to eat this and this and this and this. For me, I have to sit in the energy and analyze it a little bit, but I don't really analyze it. I just, I allow it to flow into me, but I question. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, okay, there's a message. There's a message there. Yeah, medium reads. It's a lot of work. It's a big toll on the body, especially if they leave. Like, he was cool. He didn't scare me, but he would come up on the side of me, like nudge me a little bit. Like, hey, I'm here, you know. But when it comes to like murders and children deaths, it's a lot more challenging to absorb that energy. And then if, there's trauma and abuse, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's wild. But that's that. So I don't do them too often. But, even if I don't want to channel, like, people, you okay? Okay. Even when I don't want to channel people's people, they come for me. They come for me. And then they make me talk when I don't want to talk. Then they get me into some shit. Like, some people you're not supposed to talk to, but then you're like, but I know that person needs a message, so let me talk to that person. Like, yeah, but you shouldn't be talking to that person. Yeah, but I know they need a message. I know when people need my healing, and I know when they're not for me. But I'm like, you know what? I need to. You're doing great, my shark. We went off topic. No love found. No love lost. That's what I feel about that. Yeah. I'm making a sandwich. What are you making? I made ground turkey burritos today. They're pretty good. I had two of them. So I'm doing a collaboration with Glow Beauty. Keep an eye out for those videos. It is a lipstick brand. She sent me a whole cute little package here. Look how cute. I opened the boxes. Ready? So she sent me 3 lip glosses. A little lip like rejuvenator. A little a sugar scrub. An airhead. Stickers. And that's the brand Glow Beauty. And a little applicator for the sugar scrub, the lip sugar scrub. And then the lip glosses, they smell delicious. So that's one of them. Is Harvest Moon applicator if you don't want to use that. So that's one. This one is Autumn. This one I think is going to be my favorite. It's like more pink. This one's more gold. You see the difference? And then we have one more here. It's really cute how she put it together. So these are all homemade. Oh, this one's probably going to be my favorite too. These two are probably going to be my favorite. This is like a mauve. And they smell real good. That one smells good. I didn't smell the rest. That one has like a cinnamon, nutmeg type of smell. This one like cookie dough, like a brown sugar. This one's like vanilla. So I'm going to do some content for her and show you guys. Oh, that really very lubricating. Smell good. So these are glosses. And then she gives a how to use the sugar scrub. Like it. I gotta read back what the ingredients are, but I think she uses some type of coconut oil for them. For Glow Beauty. This is the name. She's on Instagram and TikTok if you want to look her up and give her a follow. Glow Beauty. And then she filled it with like little black stuff. Cute little package. So we're going to be working together. Ooh, it's like warming a little bit too. So I said I wanted to do modeling. Here we are. Making shit happen. Oh, beautiful job. Tastes good. Doesn't have much of a taste. It does smell really nice. I don't taste too much from it. At least my taste buds. Maybe a little hint of something. It looks nice over the color. I gotta do it with bare lip, but it looks nice over this color. Smooth. Thank you, Grandma Shark. I want to do more modeling, different things. I want to do modeling hats. Really, I want to get in with a hat company or like jewelry company, like this type, like custom jewelry. I want to get into that. So we'll see. All in good time. Whatever we think, we shall manifest it. I'm learning that on my vision board. It's amazing how shit just is coming in. I do love hats and jewelry and glasses. We got to do that too. Listen, if anybody needs a model for anything, cars, I can model in front of cars. I like cars. I can model jewelry. I can model hats. I can model wigs. I'm for all of it. I am for all of it. Glasses. These get like, I don't know, they get sweaty. Here we go. Push it back a little bit. We doing it. Come on. Glasses. I can model nose rings, even though I can't get this one out of my nose. This is the new one. I wanted the bigger diamond. Now I can't get the shit out. The other one, it had like the swirl that's in the nose, and then all the boogies get entangled in the ring. No more. This one, it's just a post, and it's a little bit thick on the opposite end, and the bitch won't come out. I'm like, oh, thank you. So I don't know. Because I have a ring. I bought a ring with a diamond, and I wanted to change it. And it's painful trying to get this bitch out now. I like this one, but this is bigger than the other one. But I would like to like transfer it easy. Want to get a nose ring? Do it. Get it. I like it. Start small. Like the first one I had for like a year and a half was very dainty. So recently, well, I've been saying for months now I want to try a bigger one and a ring. The ring, I think, because it has a diamond and the ring, so it's a little too much. It's a little bougie. But I wanted to try to wear it because I bought it. But I feel like pulling this shit out will feel like I'm re-piercing it and shit. So it's just going to stay put for now. But this is better than the other one because boogies don't get attached to it. The other one, you have a whole big-ass ring, and then it turns and tickles your nose. This, I even forget that I have a nose ring with this. It's so dainty inside. Now I'm scared if I can't take it out. You can't take it out for the first, like, year. You got to let it heal. But this one, it's like, it's not even that big, that little bump. But now that the hole, I guess the other one was thicker, the ring, the hole closed a little bit. So now it's like, I can't pull it out easily. Like, it doesn't just slip out like the other one. Like, you see my whole nostril and pulling on it? Like, oh, I'm going to have to break through skin to get that bitch out. That doesn't sound fun. That opens it up for infections. Thank you, Jamie. It's nice seeing you. Go next door to watch football. Enjoy it. Enjoy. Oh, my heel hurts. I've been working. This is the first weekend off for the last 2 weeks. I am pretty excited about that. Today I came home. I did the sauna today. I met 2 very nice girls at my gym today. I was very drawn to both of them. They were very nice. They were very welcoming. You know, when you just meet people and you're just like, you have a good heart. And you can easily talk to them. You're like, you got the heart. So I did the sauna today. Felt good. And I came home and passed out. I couldn't keep my head up. I put out a lot of energy this week. I'm seeing more people heal with the classes, though. So that's nice. I got a special event Tuesday if anybody wants to come. If you're in the Middlesex County, I'm doing a Qigong outdoor session on Tuesday morning at 9 at the Aquatic Center. I have free passes. If you guys want to come do Pilates, Qigong, Tai Chi, I have a hydro boxing class now, mixed martial arts water class. If you want to come and do that, we do boxing in that class. We do Tai Chi and Qigong. It's just a mix, but it's in the water. That's building. I'm getting a lot of guys in the classes now, which that's good because guys need that healing. So come down. It's a good time. I really wanted to do one of the lip gloss ads dressed up, but I didn't have enough time. I kind of did it on here, so maybe I'll take a snippet from here. Do it, but it's or different color, but it still looks nice. It's very well lubricated. Very glossy. What are you doing, Steve? So what are we doing for the weekend? What are our plans? I like making some bad decisions this weekend. Not me. I'm staying low key this weekend. I got that kitty, you. Not with somebody else. Mm-hmm. Listen, don't offer somebody else help by getting under you. You get too much of me. Don't do that to yourself. If they're coupled, leave them to it. Don't offer a helping hand or a mouth. I know. My plan's putting back the fall decorations back on my front wood. You're gonna do that with another hurricane coming along? Maybe you should wait. Yes, leave them alone. Find the uncoupled. Don't put yourself in a sticky situation now, kids. Been there, done that. Doesn't end well. You're in love with somebody else. Maybe I could offer some help. No, I can't offer any help there. Under me. I'm going to watch on that next one and see. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't hit. This is crazy. Thank you. These hurricanes, I don't know. I've been hearing a lot about how they're manipulating the weather. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I don't know. Back-to-back hurricanes like this during, political shit. I don't know. And Florida is mostly Republican, right? I don't know. I don't really get into politics, but I smell something fishy. I don't know. If people are underwater and they can't vote, right, next month, they can't help themselves. There's always something that goes down right around the elections. Or there's like two things or multiple things going on, and then you don't hear about certain things. Other things are brushed under the rug, and then like celebrity shit is like front and center. Meanwhile, the government shit is like swept under the rug. Like, what's going on here? Well, like you said, global warming in itself. We're doing it to ourselves too. I do believe that, but I just feel like um, they're putting chemicals in the clouds and stuff to change the weather. So yeah, pollution and stuff like that. We're doing it to ourselves, absolutely. Yeah, we are making the weather change. I believe that. Yeah, absolutely. I don't trust anything. Though. We know too much, and technology. We're fucking ourselves. The AI, like, how do you tell what's real and what's fake these days? Like, you see these like giant animals, and you're just like, is that real or fake? I can't tell. And then you have to read, oh, it's AI. Or if like that's the real person's voice, or if that's the real person's body. It's just like, it's wild. It is wild. When they said robots are going to be running the world, they were not lying. Like, technology, we're really dumbing ourselves down. It's like, I told somebody this the other day. We're like becoming like WALL-E, or that's where they want to put us. WALL-E is the best representation of what the government is trying to do with us. Make us lazy, make us fat, make us sit still, make us dumb. Utilize electronics and technology to do everything for us. And we just sit there, play dumb, and just shove food in our face while we destroy the earth and machines conquer us. It really is like that fucking movie really explains a lot. And even that other movie with the iRobot with Will Smith, same shit. They're onto something. Those two movies, whoever made those two movies, they're fucking onto something. They don't want us to think for ourselves. And when I was on that cruise and I was doing Qigong, because I don't follow news, I don't follow the politics, I really don't follow any of this shit. If it doesn't influence my little circle, like right here, I really try not to think about it. So when I was on the cruise and I was doing Qigong on the top deck, this Chinese guy came up to me, and we sat down. We talked for about 45 minutes. We were hanging out, and he's like, in China right now, they're banning these type of things. They're banning meditation. They're banning martial art and anything that brings you back to self, where it brings you peace and comfort, brings you clarity. They're banning these practices, these exercises. And I'm like, wow. He's like, they're poisoning the food there, the fish, they're poisoning the fish. Like, it's just like government is destroying this shit. Because when we fear, when we're sick, we're easily manipulated, we're easily puppeteered, and we'll go with whatever they say. We can't think for ourselves. So let's take away the practices of meditation and opening up the pineal gland and seeing through the shit. Let's close down that. And when I heard that, I was like, wow, that's pretty fucked up. Taking these practices away. And then poisoning the food. I don't know. It's wild. But listen, we're already poisoning the food in America. Look at all the ingredients that we use that are banned in other countries. Why is it still in our food? Because they don't give a fuck. They don't care about us. Because we get sick. And when we get sick, the pharmaceutical companies, what do? They make the money. So the government We make more money off the sick people and not as much money off the healthy people. Healthy people can override the government. But we'd rather stay dumb to it. I don't know. I'm gonna get crazy. That's all. I don't know. I'm ready to leave this country. But now countries, other countries are making it more challenging to get residency. So, I don't know. Oh, motherfucker. Well, that on your fucking head. Yeah. So that's that. Good night, Houdini. I'll see you again. I feel like we've been on here a lot longer than 2 hours and 41 minutes. I got no work in the morning. Oh, so I be chilling. You working tomorrow? No, I ain't not. I want to take this off. I'm done with that. I feel like Lucille Ball. Lucky. On your fucking head. Yeah, I changed the schedule because I can't be doing these lives and waking up in the morning and try to heal people. I'm just I can't even heal myself on a Friday morning, especially I have a drink. I'm just I don't want to get up in the morning. I want to sleep in. So we don't work on Fridays anymore. My weekends on a Thursday, and I like it that way. We pick back up on Monday. I need to drink water though. I lost some weight, lost some inches. Now that I'm watching what I'm eating again, I upped my cardio game. So we shall see in 6 to 8 weeks where that body fat percentage is. So it was fucking high. But it's going lower. I think I'm premenopausal, to be honest. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that. But I've been sweating really bad when I'm sleeping at night. I'm having night sweats. I wake up drenched. What is this shit? The female friend is sticking around for a good 10 days to 2 weeks. I'm how am I gonna get any action if she just doesn't keep on? If she keeps pumping out freaking eggs? And the hormones all over the fucking place. I'm telling you, women, we only get one good week. One good week of one good week of I feel normal, I feel happy. And then you have one good week of get on it. Get on it. So really, I don't think it's even a full 2 weeks that we get to just be normal fucking human beings. I surprise myself during my menstruation. I'm just before, a week before, the week during, the week before, I'm I'm the devil. I am the devil. I lash out. I get rage. The week during, I turn into like a sobbing, woe is me. And then a week later, I get real horny. And then the week after that, I'm like, coasting, I'm happy. All different stages. You guys got it easy. I'll tell you that. Because this hormonal shit, and people don't understand yet. You don't even understand yourself. Like, I don't even understand myself at some times in the moment. Like, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Why did I go after that one? Because I was fucking horny. That's why I went after that one. My hormones. I wanted to place a baby in there. That's why I went after that one. Should have never even talked to that one. Are you with me? You guys feel the same? Girls, ladies. It's not just me. I know it's not just me. I talk to my girlfriends. They're like, yeah. I have no idea who I am a couple times a month. But I'm starting to see the pattern. So I'm starting to become more aware of the times and how to not get myself to fucking trouble. Because that 1 week of just wanting to make babies really can get you into trouble. And you look back, like after that week is over, you're just like, what the fuck was I thinking? I really thought that was a good decision. No, what a good decision. I lost a few good bitches. All my bitches. Bitches. Ass. No baby moods. Oh, yeah. When we ovulate, it's like a what is it? Not tsunami. Maybe a tsunami. It's like a tsunami. It's a tsunami. And trouble. It's trouble. It's trouble. I always give the benefit of the doubt during my tsunami. Then afterwards, you got to break some hearts because you're just like, dead. I surprised myself during that time because I will backtrack because it's easier to go back to what you've already known than to welcome in new. I will backtrack and then I'll surprise these motherfuckers and be like, what do you think about this? Like, where the fuck is this coming from? It's called ovulation. That's where that comes from. It's not because I have love. It's not because you're great. It's just because that wants to make babies. That's it. That's it. Don't feel too good about yourself. Because a week ago, you weren't even on my fucking mind. The mood has kicked in. Yeah, I think I'm coming around the corner on the tsunami. Now I'm not going to give that away. And then you motherfuckers going to come at me and I'm like, well, maybe. Maybe I could give it a try. Maybe I could go on that rodeo. And then the mind. And the mind then kicks in like, sit your ass down. That man ain't good enough for that cookie. I was telling Chrissy the other day, I wish I could just be that person just to like go and get it in. from like just a good looking man. No expectation, no emotional attachment. I wish I could be that free with it, but it doesn't happen. It's impossible for me to be that way because I sabotage it. I sabotage it, or they sabotage it before it even gets to that point. There's too much morals. Fuck the morals. There's too much value in self and too much morals that I have instilled in me to fucking do that. Like, I would love that, but it just doesn't work for me. So I go to the Mr. Penguin. Me and him haven't had a rendezvous in a minute. Damn morals. Yeah. Okay. We're giving all the tea tonight. I'm gonna fuck. I'm having a good time socializing. Should we eat pretzels at 10 o'clock at night? Probably not. I'm trying to maintain a good weight here. Drinking makes me hungry though. Even one drink. Oh, you give me chocolate wine? So I went to with my girlfriend this week. I went to all you can eat sushi. I brought some chocolate red wine. We had a blast. We ate pretty good. We did. Very full by the end. They have like a lot of specialty rolls. Enjoyed them. Yeah, it was a good time. They have like cherry blossoms hanging from the ceiling. And it was $28. I'm taking this off. Oh my god, it's itchy. Fuck though. Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 go. 5, 4, 3. I let one go. I let them all go. Shit, how do people wear these like all the time? Shit. I didn't put a cap on. Maybe that's. These are really nice wigs though. I bought 3 of them. I have a black one, same cut, black one, pinkish purple one, and this one. But it tightens. You don't really need to wear a cap with it, but it tightens. But I think if you were to wear a cap, it would it wouldn't itch. Yes, I have to dye my hair. My hair's looking very dark now. That is why I need a hair cap under that. Yeah, I guess so. I don't have one. I'm gonna wear the pinkish purple one on Monday because we're doing a breast cancer awareness day, Monday and Thursday. So I'll probably wear the pink one both of those days. But I have to do my makeup very light with like a pinkish tone to make it look good. I need to go to the spa. I need a massage. My nose is hollow. I do deserve one. I do. I've worked very hard. I've been working a lot. I've been all these events And then I've been subbing for people. Every holiday I've been working. Labor Day and Memorial Day. I don't mind. I don't really celebrate the holidays. My kids really don't really celebrate that either. No. And it's only an hour, 2 hours. Get paid. Get a workout in. It's good to go. I have been. And I'm trying to get more events going. So if anybody has a gym or any type of like event happening, like healing retreats, let me know, because I would be interested in joining for a qigong session. I would like to find more spiritual retreats or self-care retreats. So my regular qigong classes, they're at gyms, so it's more like a workout class, even though there's healing happening. But when you do qigong at a healing retreat where people are there for the purpose of healing and releasing traumas and stuff like that, it's a whole different vibe. You really feel the wanting to like feel better. Like that's what they're there for. They're not there just for the movement, just for the routine, just for the exercise. They want to go deep. So when I did that retreat, it was just amazing. Well, it was like 20 people outside. It was amazing. I loved it. So I want to do more of that. So I want to connect more with like private gyms, private yoga studios, even dance studios or rehab places, or like the drip bar, the IV drip bars. If we do like a special event, you bring in a qigong session, a healing session. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, the whole atmosphere is different and better, yeah. Because in the gyms, I find that people, they don't know what they're walking into, first of all. You say qigong, they have no idea. They don't know what they're walking into. And they're not as open to the experience until they experience it. And once they experience it, they usually like it. So the classes are building, but it's different. It's different when people are consciously aware of the fact that they need to heal. So a lot of the people, I was thinking about it today in my Pilates class. So in my Pilates class, I do the warm up and cool down. Oh shit, it's black all the time. The warm up and the cool down is qigong, and then the center of the class is Pilates. And some of these people just walk into the class and they don't have any idea what they just walked into. And I think that becomes scary for people, because I feel like you walk into a class, we all hold trauma. We all hold something in us. You walk into a class and you're expecting just to do an exercise, but you actually do the class and it gets you thinking, or you release something from it. You just start crying, or your body starts buzzing, and you're just like, wait, what the fuck is happening? like some people, can't absorb it. I just look at it like, if you're meant to be there, you'll be there. If you embrace it, you'll get something out of it. It's not for everybody. A lot of people, I wouldn't say a lot of people, because majority of the people that come through my class, I'll see them again. But some of them will be so closed off. They're just like, oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. I don't want to dive into that. Or when I say like heavenly blessings, pouring heavenly blessings on you, they take that as like religion. It's really not religion. Spirituality. But some people are not comfortable with like you say heavenly. They get uncomfortable. It's wild when the class starts and then ends. It starts with like people are very closed off, maybe a little bit of like judgmental, and then by the end of the class they're like soft and like but what did I just go through? Like, but I definitely want to be around more people that want to heal, like have the awareness that they need to heal and have the openness to the movements to heal. Because if you don't believe that these movements and these sounds can heal you, they're not going to heal you. It's all your faith in what you're doing. Thank you. It is catching on. Each gym, it's building. There's a lot of competition though. I'm competing now that I took away my Fridays. See, I wasn't competing with anybody on Fridays. There was maybe one class that I was competing with. So I had between 12 and 15 people in my Friday class. No problem. But now I'm competing with spin. I'm competing with body pump. I'm competing with other classes that people enjoy. So what I'm seeing is like people are, I still have big groups, but they're, one week they'll do spin and then they'll come back to me. 1 week they'll do body pump and they'll come back to me. So it's not continuous with some of the people because they have other classes that they enjoy. So it's all on the timing of the classes. I was going to drop my aqua class because during the summer there's not a lot of people that come in, and mine is like a midday class. So these women, they go in at 9 o'clock. They do 2 classes. So by the time my class comes around, these women are tired. They want to go home. So I was seeing a problem with that. And with Tai Chi, these women want their heart rate up. So they really are not they're not understanding that the slowness is more for mental awareness and slow movements. You're isolating the muscles and everything like that. So I wasn't getting too many. It wasn't picking up for the summer. It wasn't picking up. So I'm like, you know what? I should just drop this class. I'm not motivated. I really don't enjoy it. The 1 week I didn't have anybody show up. So I'm just like, I told my manager, I'm like, I think I want to drop it. I said, you could do 1 or 2 things we could try. I said, you could rename it. I said, I tried to do like a mixed martial arts class, which it was good. I said, we can change the format of the class, change the name. and see where it goes. But if it doesn't pick up, I don't want it anymore. I don't want it because it's not motivating for me. To be in a class with one or two people, it's not even worth my time. I don't care if I'm getting paid. It's not worth my time. I'm not helping. I'm not really helping anybody. So in the last 2 weeks, I changed the format from Tai Chi to like hydro boxing, mixed martial arts. So I incorporated boxing, Tai Chi, and Qigong in it. And I'm up to 8 people now in the last 2 weeks. And now it's building. Now that people are seeing that it's a faster class, word of mouth, it's starting to pick up. So I was like, okay, that's good. I can't drop it now that people are showing up. As long as they show up, I'll stick around. But if you don't show up, I'm not going to stick around. Because I love having big classes. I love having a lot of people in my classes. Mm-hmm. And you got to advocate for yourself, too. Like, I feel like these gyms, there's not enough promotion for individual classes. There's not enough of media marketing. That's the reality of it. We can do everything in these classes. We could be great instructors, but if we're not marketed and promoted correctly, these classes are not going to build. Word of mouth can only get you so far. So what I started doing, I'm not going to leave it in somebody else's hands to get me people. So in my classes, in the one gym, because the other gyms, they don't have loudspeakers, I don't think. I know the one doesn't have loudspeaker. I don't know about the other one. But the one gym that I'm at, I was like, you know what? I told the front desk, put me on the intercom. She's looking at me. She's like, why? And I'm like, I want to announce my class. And she's like, okay. There's a phone by the studio that you can use. I said, okay. So anytime I have a class now, I pick up the phone. I do the intercom for the whole gym. And I'm like, hey, members, Qigong, visual moving meditation, martial arts, Studio 2, 10 a.m. Come and join us. Since I've been doing that, I'm getting new people in every single fucking week. I'm like, it's a great cool down, warm up class. Come down and join us. Because they don't know. They don't look at the app. They don't really look at the schedule. They're upstairs, on the treadmills. I try to do Qigong when I'm up on the floor so people can see my movements and be like, what the fuck is she doing? And then they hear an announcement. Oh, she was an instructor. That's what she was doing. I'm interested in that. And then they trot their asses down. So that's how I've been pulling more people into these classes, which I think is a great idea. I think they should do this for every class to build the classes. Because you're welcoming people down. And, a lot of people just show up at the gym and they're like, I don't know what I want to do today. Oh, Qigong class. Oh, Zumba. Zumba's at 10. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Especially like the studios in some of these gyms, it's on different floors. So you have the gym floor up top and then you have the studios down below. So nobody's walking past studios and seeing like what's happening. Like my old gym, you walk past the door, you walk past the studio. Oh, Zumba's going on. Let me go and join. But it's like out of sight, out of mind. So people just do their treadmill. So I think that's definitely helpful. Yeah, they should. They should, just to like as a reminder. I'm only doing make that extra effort. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, you know what? Because a lot of the times, the only time that intercom goes off is if there's a crisis. So if there is somebody, struggling in the saunas or the pool, whatever, it goes, "Ee!" So everybody gets like perked up and like listening ears because it could be an emergency page. So I'm grabbing the attention, but that's really the only time that they go on the intercoms. But I was like, fuck this. I want to bring people down here. And marketing is not cutting it. There's not enough. There's not enough of what's going on in here. I was like, let's get that phone. Get on that intercom. Let me talk to the people. And then every class, I'm like, listen, if you like the class, spread the word. Bring your friends. I'll give you free day pass. Like, come on, more the merrier. Bring them in. Lock it in. Help them with the genuine classes. Yeah, at the same time. We'll have to remember. Yeah, I agree. Listen, I could give suggestions. Doesn't mean that they're going to be taken. I got a lot of suggestions. I got a lot of good suggestions. I am very good with marketing, but you don't want to take my suggestions. So I can't help you. But I'm going to make sure that my classes fill up the best that I can. Shit. I don't need a marketing major to be good at marketing, obviously. I've done pretty well. Just fly here on the walls. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, we do that. But you're right. You know what? I was thinking about that, of making like a flyer of the benefits of Qigong and just, handing them out. But the thing with me is I need somebody that's tech savvy. Like, I'm good with marketing. I have the ideas, but I need somebody that's good with technology and graphic design and, that back work. Like, I could stand behind you and be like, okay, I want this font. I want it centered here. Do this and this and this. And we got it. So I just got to find someone at that gym that's good with like technology, where they could type it up and make it nice for me, and then I could just hand it out. At the one gym, the girl is very good, very creative. She's I say what I want. She put everything nice, made it real nice. We worked together real nice. Made the flyers, posted the flyers, Instagram, promoted, very on top of it. Very good. Each business runs it differently. Some are more on top of things. Some are more lenient. Some are more strict. So there's that. So sometimes your hands tied because there's so strict, and it's like, listen, you would make so much more money, you would pull so much more people in if you weren't as strict as you are, but they have their guidelines. I just feel like media, that's the best way to promote these days. Like, you can't just leave it up to a newsletter and put it in an email. Most people not reading those fucking emails, but they're scrolling. They're more likely to watch a snippet than to read an email. It's like common sense. For me, it's common sense. Yeah. Got the munchies. Yeah, emails are not the way to go. I just cleaned out my emails. 6,000 emails. I had emails from 2017. Never opened. It's a waste of space. We gonna munch. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Not a terrible snack. I think I'm gonna make my go-to snacks pretzels and popcorn. Get rid of the potato chips. I like potato chips. These have 120 calories. On 1 sugar. 20 carbohydrates. What are you doing, YouTube? Huh? Very good. Pub style pretzels. These are from Aldi. And they are so flavorful. They taste really good with chicken ranch dip or chicken buffalo dip. It's like onion. Look how well coated it is and salty. Look at it. So, I don't know if you guys noticed. I haven't been doing my nails, but I got this TikTok nail product, this oil that I'm putting on my nails. My nails are actually growing and they're becoming stronger. So that's why you haven't seen me with nails, because the last time I got a manicure, I got a really bad infection in my cuticle from the gel manicure. And I said, I'm done with this fucking bullshit. I'm done with the nails. They ruined my nails. I have dents in my nails still from the shit. So I said, you know what? I saw this product, this oil product, and they're growing. So they're not all even. This hand, the right hand, I use right hand more, so they're more likely to break. But left hand's doing pretty good. Right hand's catching up. So that's what's happening with the nails. That's why you're not seeing pretty nails anymore. Because I'm like 10 days of freaking antibiotics because I got my nails done. This is ridiculous. And to get off the gel manicure was a bitch to get them off. Plus the money, like gel manicures is not that much, but it's like $25, whatever. But it was just killing my nails. So I said I refuse to do that anymore. For now, at least. If I was to go back to do anything, I would do tips. Not gel manicure. I think the gel manicure was worse than putting tips on the nails. And it didn't even last that long. It was like less than 2 weeks. But yeah, 10 days of antibiotics for a cuticle infection. My finger like blew up. Like a little pus on the side of it. Not a happy camper. I'm prone to the shit too. One thing or another. My body's always battling some type of freaking infection. had enough. On my mind. What are we gonna do tomorrow? That's for sure. 5 seconds from wine. It's either work out, get a massage, or go to the day spa. Get a sugar scrub or a yoni steam bath. That's what I have in my head. You know what? I lost the case to my my earphones. So pissed. Yeah, but which one? Or do I do all of them? I don't think I have the energy to do all. I think if I go to the spa, I will pass out, which they have sleeping rooms. No, I bet them. But I don't know if I want to be by myself. I kind of want to be by myself. I don't know if I want to be around people. I kind of want to be by myself. I feel like I'm in hermit mode. Been around people. A lot of people all week. Last 2 weeks. I need like a deep cleanse. Promise you pay my bill. Yep. I just want to crawl into a ball. I finished that water. Alright, 2 more pretzels. Alright, 2.5. That's all I want. I gotta figure out. I don't want to spend this mic was a lot of money. I don't want to spend a lot of money for the laptop mic. Let's see if I can find a cheap mic that's like good quality for you guys. So I don't know what goes on. I don't know. I moved the webcam on the desktop because I felt like that might have been rattling on the mic. But it's like a hit or miss. Like I don't know when it's working, when it's not working. And it is quite annoying to listen back to it when there's like buzzing or clicking. So I gotta figure out something. Because these little mics is not gonna cut it. I gotta charge them, and I need something that I don't need to charge. I can just plug it in, and it's set, and that's it. Excuse me. Ooh. That was taco meat. Came up with that one. I had said 2 more pretzels. Why you let me put my hand back in this bag? You're so close. That powdery, spicy texture gets me every time. Cheez-Its, pretzels. I started buying these like little cheddar turtle crackers from Aldi. They're like Cheez-Its. They're so powdery with that extra cheddar. This is all shit, though. Oh. That's beautiful, though. Rude boy. Alright. Oh, I love the way you touch me there. No more. It's a naughty song. Touch me there, kiss me there. Shit, Rihanna. Take it. Take it. Take it off. Can you get it up? Are you big enough? Like, how big you want him to be? Oh, I know. Some people like extra large. Not I. Nobody wants to be ripped open. Take it and cuddle. Okay. I'll snuggle you in my fucking neck. Nope. Take it, baby. Let me love it. Shit. Oh. Alright, now I got pencil stuck in my teeth. Dirty mind. Make it like each one loving life. Should I open that other bottle of water? I'm gonna pee in my pants in the middle of the night. Not me, I'm innocent. Oh yeah, Spaniard. I like that. See, the thing is, if I go to the spa, I won't get a massage. Sugar prescribed, yes, not a massage. If I want a massage, I have to go to my Vietnamese lady, and that's only a massage. There's no saunas or anything like that. I could use my Vietnamese lady. But then I could use the saunas as a detox because my son, for the last week, has had 104 fever. He's like, he has the endovirus or rhinovirus for the last 5 days. So the likelihood of me and the other kids getting it by next week is very high. So I figured if I do the saunas and I do the cold plunge, that will rid anything out of my body. So I won't get sick. That's what I was hoping. Yeah, I do need the massage. I gotta see how I feel. If he's still sick tomorrow, I can't go. I can't be away all day either. We'll see what goes on. Yeah. It does help. I hope we don't get sick. hands, told him to use different towels, trying to stay out of his room. He's like, I'm coughing. I'm like, oh my, cover your mouth. Those germs can reach up to 100 yards or whatever, 100 feet. Not 100 yards. 100 yards is pretty long. That's a lot. No, 100 feet? That's a lot too. Is that the same? No. Is that the same? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. But I know it's 100. I think it goes 100 feet. Right? I know it goes far. When we cough, the germs float. And I ain't trying to inhale your germs. Trying to be healthy. Oh, man. Take me serious. Goes feet, not yards. Yeah. Okay, feet. Yeah, yards. I hit 109 yards in golf the other day. I did good. I hit it very far. I got a lot of points. I was very proud of myself. Really, that is very good. So, I think that's the best I've ever done. I ended up with like 265,000 points or something. Very good. I have a good swing, but I get very tired. Like my hips start to hurt, my wrist, my fingers start to hurt with golf. So I'm only good for the first like 10 minutes. Same thing with bowling. I have very good bowling skills, but longevity in it, no. The beginning of the game is great, and then I'm just like, oh, my finger is blistering, or my wrist, or my fingers get stuck in the holes. And I'm like, I'm tired, I'm over this shit. And then I start doing really sucky gutter bowls, net bowls, bowls and all, bowls everywhere. Everybody left me on YouTube, so I'm shutting you down, YouTube. Come again next week. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday. Bye. Welcome with the real